What's going on, Salsa 1K Boss family? So, we back at it again today with another video. We got a whole new perspective. Big news. Everybody's already talking about it. You don't even have to explain what today's video about, how or why. Just know sports talk. If you are a sports fanatic, this has been trending since this week. Since I think at the middle or the beginning of this week, James Harden traded from the Houston Rockets to the Brooklyn Nets. Now, while we're going to actually get into this, I want to get y'all takes. Y'all, do y'all think they're going to go to the finals? Do y'all think they're going to have a good season? Do y'all think they're going to play well? What are some predictions? Do you think they will actually win? Why are they your favorites? And how are they going to gel together? Right? We're going to get in that in today's video.
Blue screens give me goosebumps. I'm not knowing. Blue screens give me goosebumps. I'm not knowing what to do. Had to go and boss my.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into the goods, man. How are they going to gel? You have three dominant scorers in James Harden, Kevin Durant, both former MVPs, reigning MVPs, and a baller, superior athlete in Kyrie Irving. Now, let's just go ahead and look at some of these guys' stats, man. Wait, let's look at the Brooklyn Nets. Look at their starting five right now. Let's go let's look at who's all on their roster. They won their last 3 games. They won their game 2 days ago. Pretty good. KD's back. Let's go to the roster. Kevin Durant, James Harden. So it is official. Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Joe Harris, DeAndre Jordan, Spencer Dinwiddie, Larry Shamet, Jeff Green, Bruce Brown Jr., Tyler Johnson, Timothy, I don't know how to say his other name, Nicholas Claxton, and Reggie Perry. They gave up a blockbuster deal trade. They gave away Carl Levert and Jared Allen in a big man. So they have to make up a wing, have to get a wing in the free agency. I forgot how to make this thing gel, right? Get another wing for a bench and Jared Allen. You have to get somebody to replace him. It was definitely a key piece in their roster. So let's go ahead and look at the rest of their schedule. Look at the rest of their schedule. All right, schedule 2021. All do we have to face? Sheesh. You have the Magic tomorrow, Bucks, the Cavs, the Nets. Let's go ahead and look for the rest of the year. Cavs, Heat, Hawks, Thunder, Wizards, Clippers, Raptors, Sixers, Pistons, Pacers, Warriors. Just going through the rest of the schedule, and their last game is against the Rockets. I believe that's just the last half of the season, because I know they're doing the season in two semesters. Okay, so let's look at some of the standings. Let's look at what's their record now. They are 7-6. The Celtics are at top. Then you have the 76ers, the Bucks. Pacers, the Pacers are pretty good. Magic, Hawk are kind of sticking in there. All right, looking pretty good. All right, that's cool. That's what's up. That is what's up. Now let's actually look at their stats. Let's look at Kevin Durant stats, because I want to see how they're going to gel, man. You have 2 people that require a lot of attention when it comes to being dominant with the ball. They play well with the ball. I don't know how well they play off the ball. This is a common discussion that's happening. And Kyrie Irving, superior handles, great shooter, plays defense, all-around baller, despise the antics and all of that. But he's a great, awesome player. And then you have Kevin Durant here, right? His stats from since he entered the league, he averaged 36 minutes, 27 points, 49.3% from the field goal, 38% from the three-point line, 7.1 rebounds, 4.1 assists, 1.1 steals, and 1.1 blocks. Straight baller. Length, clutch, has 3 rings, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3 rings. Just a pure baller, been killing it. Since he came in the league, unstoppable. Nobody can really stop him. Nobody can really guard him. The only thing that will stop him is him being injured himself. And he's been doing pretty good with that. He's coming back. Let's look at Kyrie Irving stats. Kyrie, let's look at his stats since he entered the league. Since 2011 to 2012, right? 33 minutes, 22 points a game, 46% from the field goal, 39% from three, three rebounds a game, 5 assists, 1.3 steals, and 0.4 blocks, right? The minimum blockage. Another baller, right? Oh, he was born in Australia. Jeez, that's crazy. That's what's up. Another baller, man. Like, you can even see this. Like, him and Durant are kind of similar from the 3-point line. Field goal percentage, they kind of similar, pretty much there, right? Another baller. He requires a lot of attention. You know, he's known for his handles. He's known for taking up the game. He's known for being the play initiator. He's been in, let's see, Kyrie stats in Brooklyn so far since last season in Brooklyn. Let's look him up. Since he's been with Brooklyn, his stats. Didn't play the last 5 games. Let's just look at the last few games. He averaged 30 points, 29 points against the Jazz, 30 points against the Wizards, 18 against the Hawks, 25. He's averaging about 27 points in the regular season, 50% from field goal, 42% from the 3-point line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.6 steals, 0.3 blocks. Right, pretty good, excellent baller. Now let's go ahead and look at. I forgot to look at Kevin Durant stats for the Nets. We look at stats for the Nets, and then we're gonna go to James Harden. Man, I'm open to seeing you guys' takes, man. Y'all go ahead, engage with me in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is gonna work? Like, I'm curious to know, curious to find out. They say, hey, finals are bust for them, pretty much. He's doing 29 points in the regular season, 53% from field goal, 46% from the 3-point line, 7.2 rebounds, 5.8 assists, 0.8 steals, 0.9 blocks. All right, that's what he's looking like right now. And let's look at James Harden, right? James Harden, since he entered the league, I think it's about 2011 or 2012. James Harden stats officially a Brooklyn Net. Since he entered the league in 2009, okay, so he actually came in 2009, 25 points, 34 minutes a game, 44% from the field goal, 36% from three. See, they're fairly similar. 5.3 points, 6.3, 5.3 rebounds, 6.3 assists, 1.6 steals, 0.5 blocks, 24 points this season, 44% from field goal, 34% from three, 5.1 rebounds, 10.4 assists. Been balling this season. 0.9 steals, 0.8 rebounds. So you see on the defensive side, steals, blocks, not that good. Rebounds, he makes it 40 rebounds, and definitely assists. He's a good initiator. Like you said, we've seen 3-point percentage are all similar. KD 46, Kyrie 46, and he is 34% this year. No, 44% from field goal, and they're fairly similar for the 3-point line. Mid 40s for Kyrie and Durant, and above 30s for James Harden. Man, I'm curious to know how this is going to work, man. I'm curious to know how they're going to gel. This is a big three. A big three. Every time we've seen a big three, they've at least made it to the finals. Whether they won or not, they at least made it to the finals. The big three with San Antonio Spurs, they made it to the finals. They had their run. They were definitely dominant. The big three, when you had the Miami Heat together, they had their run. They definitely killed it. Now you have the big three in Brooklyn, right? James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving. So I'm definitely curious to know how this is going to work out, how it's going to play out. Y'all engage in the comments with me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. Let me know. Definitely going to be coming out with some more sports talk videos, some more different things, but this is what I wanted to talk about today, man. My reaction, this is really crazy that they made this happen. They traded LeVert, Jared Allen, Victor Oladipo, a lot of first round, second round, and a later round draft picks. Houston, in my reaction, won this trade. They had more leverage. They have a revamped team: Victor Oladipo, John Wall, Boogie Cousins, Aaron Gordon, and a hungry Houston Rockets team. They're definitely going to have a point to prove. And then Brooklyn, they lost a little bit more. They don't really have a bench. They have, of course, the big three, a nice starting five, probably like an 8-man roster right now. They do need at least 3 or 4 more key players to make a nice run because you need a bench. So I definitely want to learn more about this, man. Y'all let me know y'all takes on it, what y'all think. I think they're going to make the playoffs, right? Last year, they missed it by a little bit, but they definitely going to make the playoffs this year. The finals, I don't know. I would say they probably take a second or third round exit. Don't quote me on it. That's just my take on it. But I definitely hope that this really works out. It's gonna be really good. Of course, you gotta see a juggernaut in the Lakers and a couple other teams in the Eastern Conference. The Bucks always pretty good every single year. Celtics a problem to deal with. They definitely about to get Kemba Walker back towards the middle of the season, so that's going to be something good to watch. And a couple of other front runners coming up in the East Coast, right? Eastern Conference, right? They're saying that the Eastern Conference is back now as the dominant conference. I don't too much agree with that because there's a lot of talent in the Western Conference, right? But that's my take on it. That's today's video. Sports Talk. We're coming out with more stuff like this. The topic of the day: James Harden traded to the Brooklyn Nets. Here's my reaction on it. You have James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. How is it going to work? Would they make the finals? Would it be a bust? Would they make the playoffs? My take is that they will. They're not going to make the finals. Second or third round exit. That's pretty much it for today. Turn on your post notifications, subscribe, like, hit that like button, engage. Let me know your thoughts, comment below, and we out.
Blue screens give me goosebumps. I'm not knowing what to do, huh? Had to go and boss my